Your boys are back with the SBJ show, the most TV wrestling show on earth, the greatest wrestling show on earth. I'm your boy Jazz. I'm my boy being Shamar with me. What's up, y'all? What?
Oh man!
Why you gotta keep doing that, bro?
Because the man's is back, bro.
Bro, yeah. Oh yeah, he your man.
Bro, you gotta
I
do
said
it right, bro. You gotta.
Doom.
I do it just like that, though.
Nah, do it again, bro.
You look this sound like you having a.
On today's episode, man, I did the introductions and stuff, didn't I?
Yeah.
On today's episode,
You good, bro?
we got the Monday night review, man.
Stay down.
So, the show kicked off with Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. And they were talking about how, Brock Lesnar is now Mr. Beast in the Bank.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Y'all boys better stop hating on Brock, man.
You know everybody on social media, they bashing Brock, man. They just going in.
Understandable. Reasonable.
Crazy. That's the beast incarnate, man.
And then everybody, they talking about some events be,
And
going in on Brock. You know how that be, yeah.
Paul Heyman said neither Kofi, now that Brock is winning the bank, neither Kofi or Seth are safe now.
Exactly.
They always got to keep their eyes open and all that.
Yeah.
That led to Seth Rollins coming out. And then Kofi came out. Boom! Boom!
And
Boom!
nah, this ain't 08, 09, bro.
He was doing that till 2014, 2015.
No, that was probably like 20.
I mean, he was doing it until
Yeah.
2014, 2015.
Yeah.
They were like, you know what? We right here. You gonna cash. You cash in right now. The wild card thing is still in effect. So Kofi, I guess since he world champion, he could bounce around. He'd be the one guy that is gonna bounce around if you move around back and forth. Paul Heyman was like, you know what? We're not going nowhere. Usually we'll do a little promo. We just do the dash back to the crib. We're gonna stick around tonight because
About time. He stand for the full show. Normally he'll pack his bags after one.
Get up out of there.
Yeah.
15 minutes on the show and he gone.
I mean, he doing a little bit of improvement now.
He said, I might cash in my money in the bank.
It's because he not the champion. When you the champion, when you not the champion, you trying to, you gotta be that so you can become champion. When you actually the champion, he feel like, all right, I'm the champ, so I don't gotta beat her no more.
See, that's what I was kind of saying with the Sarah Rollins. I'm like, why he not wrestling on Monday Night Raw? I guess because I see some people they wrestle on Monday Night Raw like that. But
when you don't have to. You gotta at least show up and do promos.
Right, show your face.
But when you world champion, you don't have to wrestle every week. You world champion. Everybody should be proving themselves that they should be fighting you. You don't have to. He got to wrestle every pay-per-view when he got to show up every week and at least do promos. But
I mean, CM Punk, he was wrestling every week though when he was world champion. That's why I kind of.
I mean, that's just one guy though. I'm just saying,
it's a few. I can name John Cena.
He the best. CM Punk the best in the world.
Exactly.
So that's why he proved.
Because I remember when Randy Orton was champ. Like I said, Randy Orton was champ in 2013. He didn't wrestle every week.
John Cena would wrestle every week.
That's because that's John Cena. He do that. He wants some, come get some. Now we got Braun Strowman versus Sami Zayn.
It's like back 2017, 2016 all over again.
So Sami Zayn, so he good now?
What you mean is he good?
He got hung upside down. That money in the
I mean, he's straight. He look like he's straight, ain't he?
He been throwing the garbage can. Then he got hanged over upside down. What's been going on?
It was basically Braun Strowman just destroyed him.
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman having a match at
Super Showdown.
Exactly. So Bobby Lashley went to him and was like, you know what, can you soften up Braun Strowman for me? So when we get to whatever show it is,
Super Showdown.
Yeah, Braun Strowman eventually killed Sami Zayn.
Right, there's no way possible Sami Zayn can soften up Braun Strowman.
Right.
That was stupid to even ask.
1, 2, 3, over with. This match was
It was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah.
I mean, Sami Zayn not gonna be doing nothing, bro. Like, I don't know what they gonna do with him.
He probably one of them jobs.
I mean, he been around for a while and he still ain't had no success.
No tag team champion,
nothing,
no mid card elites, nothing like a greatest rivalry he ever have.
He just been like he had a chance at Money in the Bank and he got hung up, and they took his opportunity again. Now I'm wondering what's gonna happen with him. Is he gonna do something or I don't know. Sami Zayn, I can't really speak on him. Man. I don't know what they doing with him.
Only good thing he had was when he turned heel and him and Kevin Owens was partners.
Yeah, and then they still ain't even win the tag team. Like, come on. Like, you put the tag team titles on everybody else but Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens in that time. Like,
they weren't together that long though.
I understand, but like you could have.
But you still could have like gave them something. Like, they history, bro. Like, they partners. Like, give them something.
They like best friends.
Sammy needs something. Sammy needs something.
That's why I picked him for Money in the Bank. But man,
to show up in the match.
Man, I was like, what's going on? I thought he had that opportunity him to cash. At least he could say, I won Money in the Bank.
Right.
You feel me? Even if he didn't cash it in.
Y'all say, like he hasn't done it in his career. I don't think he will because I just don't think management care about him.
They missed the opportunity.
Yeah, that's all.
They could have built him like Daniel Bryan with the they used to call him the underdog from the underground.
Yeah.
They could have built like a Daniel Bryan underdog story with him and made him world champion the way Daniel Bryan did with the Thor. They could have had people, had him overcome odds.
Yeah, but the people who are behind Daniel Bryan. Sami
Zayn was definitely over though.
Yeah,
he was before they turned him heel.
But Daniel Bryan was just his was more like his crowd reaction was way more like people were like, yeah, everybody never knew. Yes, nobody's he got good crowd reaction, but everybody wasn't really behind him like that. Like people were like, we're not gonna watch, whatever if Daniel Bryan won't be world champion. It's not to that point with him.
I don't know. I think Sammy should have, I don't know. We can't talk about it too long.
Yeah.
But I think he should, have something.
Now, we got Lars Sullivan. He was supposed to do an interview.
Charlie Caruso.
Yeah. I love her. I do.
I love somebody that you don't know.
She gonna love. She don't
First of all, I thought come on, man. I thought Becky Lynch, bro.
All right.
Which one?
Man, just stop being, man. Just stay to one, bro.
Pick one, man.
Stop going to here, to here, to here. Stop going to house. Just stay at one home, bro.
Just let me in.
Oh, yeah. Run.
He ain't running no more.
Nah.
We had Lars Sullivan was supposed to do an interview.
Big Lars was finna talk.
And then the Lucha Hearts Party came out.
Tried to get some revenge. They tried to assault the man
again.
He was finna get ready to talk, and all you heard was a Lucha House Party coming down, coming at him, trying to jump him. But let's be honest,
they didn't have a chance. They were getting brutalized,
destroyed. I mean, trying to hit him every time they came. Every time he caught one of them, come here, boom.
But they won't just fly together. He ain't catching all three of them,
right?
They all trying to fight one of them straight up and all right, you go, you couldn't get them straight up. Just go for the legs, one go up top, man.
Exactly.
They don't have to jump nobody.
To be the next Shield,
bro.
Man, they supposed to be Mexicans. You supposed to learn how to jump somebody.
I don't think just because of that, bro, they could be able. In the hood, I'm just gonna say in the hood, in the hood, if three people jump on one dude, no matter how big they is, I mean, we need to take them. All right, if all three of us jump on Lars Sullivan, you think we could get him?
Yeah, we can get him.
Okay, then
go for it.
If you just grab his feet and hold him like this, and one of us take him down. Yeah. But it's got to be a strategy.
Exactly.
If you watch the Shield jump people, they had a strategy. They didn't just go all at you. They all powered, three of them. One of them didn't go at you at a time. Yeah. That's what the Lucha House Party should have did. They should have all went at him at one time, but he was finna put up one Lince Dorado for a power bomb.
Yeah.
And his buddy saved him. Got him out of harm's way, so Hey, he got off on one, but Lars Sullivan is just a monster. Like,
now, okay, you got everything you said, bro?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, don't mess with Lars. Like,
stay out the way.
Yeah.
Now you got Cesaro going up against Rico in a match, bro. Cesaro got it was a decent match. Rico,
yeah, I was like, what is that? One of them little pinball on your phone. One of them, I was like, what is that? Bro?
Every time I hear that,
I heard that at the Money in the Bank. I was like, so they added something new now to his little entrance.
Yeah. I'm tweaking, man.
I guess because he's a superhero gimmick, so he gave him a two-tune.
You know, he had a good showing.
Somehow, man just can't pick up a win, man.
Cesaro killed that man with a Gotch neutralizer. Bodied him.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Gotch neutralizer.
He put. I ain't gonna say it, but.
Yeah. I think, like I said, Ricochet going straight downhill. I told you this was gonna happen, though. I told you this was gonna happen.
Hey, he go crazy when he do it.
Man, Ricochet, man, look. Yeah. Now, look, I'm going to disagree with you and agree. He definitely don't know how to talk, so that's what I agree with you. What I don't agree with you on is when you compare my man to Evan Bourne. Like, that's not a comparison, bro. Evan Bourne,
he's a dude.
Right, Evan Bourne just came out with
he
came out with 2 fingers up, but like that's nothing, bro.
What's this?
Ricochet actually got you see the lights.
It's a gimmick.
You see when
Evan Bourne don't have a gimmick. He's just doing this,
Evan
bro.
Bourne didn't have nothing, bro. He just 2 fingers, bro. Ricochet.
I'm not talking about the character. Like neither one of them had a character.
Ricochet got a character.
It's a superhero gimmick, bro.
How do you just assuming that
bro? What is this, bro?
What
is this, bro?
All right, so if it's a superhero, the Hurricane was a better superhero than Ricochet.
No, bro.
He was a joke, bro. Come on.
Bro,
what do you think Ricochet?
Bro, when somebody comes,
he's not a joke, bro. Give him some time, bro.
You gotta
he just got to the main roster.
Right, you gotta build a superstar, bro. He not gonna come straight up and be getting big wins. Cesaro haven't done nothing in years, and he finally getting a win, bro. He been a tag team champion 6 times and a 1-time U.S. champion, and all of a sudden he get a win. And now, bro, I'm not believing. No, Ricochet definitely gonna be a champion, bro. No matter what nobody say, bro.
I mean, we don't know yet. It's not looking good right now.
The beginning is always, you can't just go off of what happened in the beginning. You gotta wait, bro. Look at wrestlers like look at Daniel Bryan in the beginning. He got fired, all that. He was a joke, and then what happened? Look at his career now.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Come on, man.
I'm not saying he's garbage. I'm just saying like it's off. Like something's off with him. Like I know he can't talk, but like
that's probably it, bro.
But
that's
like
it.
even still,
that's the only thing.
Well, yeah, we know he can wrestle.
If he could cut a promo, one good promo, then he'll be good.
And then have consistent.
You need to be consistent.
Exactly. And if they put him in a real storyline with somebody that'll be decent. He just fighting random people.
That's all he doing. See,
no direction.
He was doing good when he was with Alistair Black.
Right. It's no direction. It's just a straight match.
He just going out there just wrestling, just showing his high flying.
Yeah, that's Cesaro picked up the win. That's good because he needs something too.
Yeah, I mean, they just put them two together for a matchup. That's it, man. You got to give him some time. You can't just say, "Oh, he's the next this or he the next that."
Or he a joke. He down. Like you gotta build up, bro. Let him build
time, bro.
You know Vince.
What?
You know how you do look at little people, so you just gotta let him show him first. Like he'll show him how he, get his respect.
Oh yeah, and he's small too. That work against him eventually.
See, and you see how little Evan Bourne was.
Yeah,
about 5 feet, $160. He was little. Rey Mysterio, he one of the greats of all time, but he ain't had all them title reigns was short reigns. So it's little people don't really go that far.
Now we got Shane McMahon and Roman Reigns. For some reason, man, they were going back and forth, and I forgot exactly what was being said in this promo.
I mean, Shane was just saying like, you cowardly assaulted my father. What type of man hits another man's father like that? When Shane put his hands on Miz 5 months ago. So Shane was being a hypocrite, but nonetheless, he was just saying how all his focus is off Miz. He done with Miz.
Yeah, that's what he said.
His attention to Roman now.
Oh no, he
okay. So my thing with this, what he was saying was that
idiot.
What he was saying was like you don't have to be in storylines every week. That's my thing with Shane.
Oh, you don't think he should be like
featured? He's consistently in something.
Yeah, it's like he got a main role now. Like,
I mean, he kind of a main event.
First with Miz, and that's still not over. That's from that stretch. But I don't know. Shane got a match against Roman at Super Showdown.
Yeah.
And he hardly ever wins. And when he do win, it's by fluke.
That pay-per-view was like 2.5 weeks away.
Why they keep putting?
Because they get
question. Why they keep putting Roman Reigns against like Elias and Shane?
Like weak people. Or people who really not like
on his level.
I'm gonna answer that because Roman is normally a main eventer, right?
Yeah.
Main event WrestleMania, Universal Champion, WWE Champion. He just came back, so they don't want to hire Roman straight up to the main event.
Oh, so they have him fight.
So what they gonna do is hire him in decent storylines with heels, so they can keep trying to get Roman over as a babyface. And once he really started gaining steam, then he'll start challenging for titles again. So they want to really they want to keep him away from the main event right now.
Oh,
they can't put him right back. He only been back what?
Like
3 months?
It's like 2-3 months, yeah.
It's been
and
3 months.
People will start right back where they left off with him. Like, man, he's shoving down our throats and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now we got the Revival versus the Usos.
My boys, we go hard all day, all night.
I like this match. Like,
finally, somebody cheering for a tag
This
team.
is awesome.
Finally.
Oh, you said somebody was cheering. What you mean?
I mean, the crowd was saying that this is awesome in a tag team match.
I don't think you want to mention the crowd.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, it's not.
I mean, I'm just saying because you know how he always say don't care about the crowd.
Well,
maybe you just don't care about.
I mean, like when I watch the show, like I don't think like the crowd booing something cold. Like I think it's cold. I think it's All right, I'm gonna go
back and forth with the fans.
What I'm gonna say about this crowd thing is like, wrestling fans they get hyped like how can I put it like this? They're not something you could show them something really great and they'll still bash it. Like, bro, like they just there. Like they go to the show and like just I can't really put it how I want to put it
because
bro.
most of the product be dookie.
So like why
it's the same stuff every week. That's why Triple H.
Why spend their money? Because WWE is the largest wrestling promotion in the world. So they ain't like I was saying. I was asking that question before. Like, if y'all gonna go to wrestling shows and not react to or not,
because will they do that? Will they do that with great stuff? Like it could be a great match going on. It would be great. Like the Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns thing. That's what like they walked out of that match.
Yeah. They walked out of the Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns match.
Because it's the same, stuff.
But WWE produce, like I was telling you the other day, how they'll make us watch a match. They'll make us pay for a match on pay-per-view to literally have the same match on free TV on Raw. Like they'll have AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins on pay-per-view. Yeah. But then they'll have AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw. But the match don't have a full conclusion. Because you got to still have the match again on pay-per-view.
It's the same.
So we watching the same match. We get it for free, but then we got to pay for it on pay-per-view.
So pretty much you wasted your money going into the pay-per-view.
Giving us the same product. That's why the fans react that way.
Yeah.
It's the same product. Why do you think the ratings are below level right now? It's the same product.
See, that's why I think like 2017, I was watching against Kane and Braun Strowman on TV. Then when I went to the show and paid for the ticket stuff, like it's the same stuff. They had it for the main event and for the after show. People walked up out of there because it's the same stuff. I've been doing this for a couple of weeks now. I kind of understand what you're talking about though now.
Like I said, bro. Like I wouldn't say I care about what the fans think, but it's good to when they into a match because you into it. Like man, like if you watch an NXT show, everybody loud. It's like, get loud. Yeah. If you at a show and ain't nobody saying nothing, it's dead, you might as well watch a a wrestling show with no people in the crowd, with a dead arena, with empty seats, and then see how that's gonna be. That's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, this is gonna be too.
Well, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch over, and then we're just gonna be right back to the show. Like if you go to like a basketball game, right? I'm gonna just switch it
I
up.
was thinking along the lines of that too.
So like if you go to a basketball game, right? Nobody's really screaming and hollering unless there's like a dunk or a buzzer. Like everybody's just watching. Everybody's just chilling, man.
Right.
You don't have to be like. You feel me? Like I'm still being,
Wrestling and basketball is completely.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
When you wrestling, you going crazy. Like basketball, they just hooping. You sitting there, you enjoying the game, and then if something big happens, you scream. And wrestling, there's something big always happen, or supposedly, but
it's the same thing.
The same product.
Yeah.
And the fans don't want to see the same product. I don't want to see the same product. But I mean, everybody got their own feelings towards the universe. I mean, you can't change nobody else's feelings towards the fans. We fans, and we do the stuff. We like certain things that we don't. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Now we got hold on, I just lost. We talked about we got a moment of bliss. Because we just got done talking about the revival of the Usos.
The revival has stole a win.
Yeah, with the roller. Did we talk about the finish?
No, we didn't talk about the finish. They had stole a win, picked up the win over the Usos. Usos got what they deserved. My boys, the revival, picked up the win. Them Southern boys with the W. Former NXT Tag Team Champions. Raw Tag Team Champions. Let's go. My boys.
Now we got a moment of bliss with Becky Lynch.
Featuring Nikki Cross.
Yeah.
All right, featuring Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross with Becky Lynch as a special guest. What? And basically we see Alexa Bliss is kind of like, she's seeming more like they taking her more away from wrestling. And they're putting her more in like a more of a talking thing. Like she's always a good talker.
Yeah, that's all.
But
she should be the one to take away PG from wrestling.
Man,
yeah.
Just one show just come out and just go crazy. Like
talking about some Alexa Bliss, she came out, she was like, "This
come out,
number back."
All
bro.
she got to do one show is just come out, which is nothing. Just come out going crazy, man. How much you want to bet the ratings shoot up through the roof?
Oh yeah,
TV ratings don't go so crazy.
She gonna be trending though.
Trending worldwide. I mean, man, it's gonna be beautiful too.
It's gonna be decent. I mean, if
it ain't gonna be good for her though, because it's like
I mean, she probably get some calls though.
Yeah, but I mean, she gonna have to deal with the media. And
asking questions about what made you do that and all that.
And then, you got thousands of people in the arena already thirsty for that to happen. So I remember when Lana was going one-on-one with Charlotte, and Lana kind of like pulled Charlotte pulled like her tights down a little bit.
Yeah.
And the fans saw,
they saw the whole
and the
thing.
referee,
they saw the full moon.
The referee was in position. Right behind her, and the dudes in the front row was like, so, man, we got to take away PG, man. It's brutal.
I mean, what's going on for 10,
and then especially with the women they got now in wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
You think back then they had Trish and Lita. Now you got Alexa Bliss. You got Paige.
Oh, no, we already know.
Man, bro, you got them all right now. Even the Japanese joints. Oscar.
Yeah.
Going crazy. Becky. Oh, I love to see that.
Nah, bro. We definitely don't want to see that.
Happen. You want to see...
He want to see Bailey.
Man, I definitely want to see that. I definitely think.
Sassy.
Man.
Southern Belle.
Oh, yeah. Untraditional.
You would have to give me a fan or something, because I get to sweating bullets if I see that on TV.
Man. Now we got Becky Lynch, Nikki Cross, and Alexa Bliss going up against Lacey Evans and the Iconics.
Wait a minute. What? How that match lead up though? Like what happened on Moment. First, Becky Lynch.
I didn't talk about that.
Oh, see, you gotta.
Cause y'all keep rambling, bro. Like,
Man, we going crazy,
right, man. So
they
we ain't like Becky Lynch just running off at the mouth. See, so Becky Lynch was spouting off at the mouth, talking about how she. Well, first, actually, before she really got to say something, I think the Iconics came out and started talking about Becky one belt and screaming and yelling.
Man, I don't understand what they be saying.
She said, we still got our 2 belts though. Yeah. And Becky Lynch was like, well, I'll slap the heads off both of y'all right now. You know, that little talk, that little Irish talk.
Talking about dope.
And then Lacey Evans came out.
Yep. And she talked about being a lady and all that.
Yeah, she classy, man. Don't never disrespect her. She deserve all of this. Bro, you heard she said, typical man.
Yeah.
I like the way she talk, but like, she say, she know how to use her influence to get what she want.
Yeah.
I'm already influenced.
Already?
Man.
You ain't even met face to face.
Already. But nonetheless, she came out talking. Becky Lynch was like, I'll face all 3 of y'all right now against me. And then Nikki Cross came over to Becky Lynch's side. Yeah. And then we was trying to see who the third partner was going to be. We like, Alexa Bliss came out of her gear.
Yeah.
But she was not clear, so.
Becky Lynch said that you just stand there and look pretty while I do all the work.
Right.
I was like,
So Alexa Bliss was on the outside of the ring, drinking coffee, watching the match.
Yep.
6-woman tag. Well, 6.5 or 5.5 women tag team match. Iconics, Lacey Evans versus Becky Lynch, Nikki Cross, and some sort of Alexa Bliss. But I mean,
Lacey Evans walked out on the match.
Yeah,
she don't care about
and then, while Alexa Bliss was sipping tea and eating crumpets, bro.
Cool. And
Becky eventually got a leg drop. She had a leg drop, and she pinned Pity. I was about to say Pity K.
Peyton Royce.
She buried him too.
Yeah, she buried him, bro.
Before she got the pin, she told her, "Come closer, come closer."
Oh yeah,
I was like,
for the drop kick.
Yeah,
she was on her John Cena joint.
Come closer.
You know John Cena be yelling,
"Tell him, hit
kick
me,
hit me."
Oh, you can hear that like in the nosebleeds. Like,
come on.
Yeah,
she buried him though.
Now, we got my boy Mick Foley. He came back.
Have a nice day.
And they were talking about how they were debuting a new WWE championship, and I was like,
man, please let it be a women's.
I thought it was.
That would have been better. It would have been like
I
now.
I thought they would bring back the hardcore championship, something like that.
That would have been weak too, because the matches ain't even.
But yeah, but like
hardcore.
You can't. They don't even have hardcore matches like that.
So I'm thinking like, all right, we finna do something decent for the women mid carders.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to think WWE is just turning into a joke, like something to laugh at, because this was horrendous. Like,
this is sad.
What? And he said,
hold on, Mick Foley laid the belt.
Well, before he even laid it,
before he said it,
he was already showing it already.
And then he
had the belt.
He was like, this title can be like defended like against anybody in the whole WWE, like NXT, 205 Live, UK, Raw, SmackDown. So I'm wondering, like, all right, so this must be an international title then.
Yeah.
And then what did you say the title was?
The 24/7 championship.
That's how like a whole boxing belt.
He said,
yeah, that's what I said.
He said you can wear. He said you better wear your trunks when you in the shower, because you can lose this championship at any time.
It looked like the belts that like the box like my boy Saul got.
Yeah, like them green, like just different looking championships. And he laid the title in the middle of the ring. He said the first person who could grab the title would be the first ever 24/7 champ. But the catch is, you gotta have a referee in tow. So it's like you could be champion, and then you gotta have, if you want to, you gotta have a referee right there to count for the pinfall. Yeah. So this is like a free fall like exhibition. So
I'm not gonna lie, I might actually like this though.
Like, no, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Because like it's just. It's different. Like,
yeah.
It can just be random. Boom. I like random stuff, like out there stuff.
Like,
so
say somebody making their entrance with the title. Boom. Ruff, come on. We got a new champion right now. See, it's like that. It's
that'd be dope. Did we talk about who got through? They was fighting all around.
And then Titus O'Neil.
He was the first. So he the first ever.
He grabbed the championships. He the first. He went crazy too. He jumped in the crowd like he won the WWE title.
Yeah.
He said, I finally won something good. I finally won the title.
And then Robert Roode came up.
Robert
He
Roode
pinned.
sneak attacked and took the title from him literally like 30 seconds. He was gone.
And he tried to do the dash. He was running all over the place.
Yeah, he was gone for like 30 minutes.
30 minutes. He was running, hiding, all that it did. Somehow.
Hold on. I think that was later.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Back to ring.
So now we got Drew McIntyre versus The Miz.
Kind of knew that was gonna be over with for the Miz.
I really thought Miz was gonna win, bro, because he got a lot of momentum. Even though he been losing to Shane, he been having some momentum though. Like
I feel like why
he been losing fluky. He been losing fluky.
I feel why he losing because they want the fans to feel sorry for the Miz
build him up as a babyface.
Yeah, that's what.
Get jumped. Keep getting beat up.
That's mostly what babyface do. Is you lose matches, you get beat up until you finally come up with the W.
But then again, I think they should make Drew McIntyre like heel. In my opinion, he should be your top heel. I mean, look at him. Like he got
to lose. Like
I know that. I know. I feel you. But like Drew McIntyre, he's supposed to be the top heel on Raw. I think he's supposed to be the top heel.
He should be. He the only other one over there.
I mean, you got Baron Corbin.
No, nobody like people like legitimately like don't like Baron.
And then who's after Bobby Lashley? I guess will be the next guy. But he
he a joke.
I know that, but I'm just saying like who will be the next guy?
Samoa Joe.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But Vince don't see him as a main eventer,
which is terrible.
Because
Samoa Joe a complete package to me.
What you got against fat people?
He don't see.
He like Brock though.
Nah, he
not. Nah, Brock got some little muscles a little bit.
Brock a draw. Samoa Joe is like, like he up in age too. So
I mean, they gotta be around the same age though.
I mean, yeah, he is, but Brock is just much better. Brock is much better. If you think about, if you